So the iPhone 12 is in a very interesting spot right now. And the thing that I have to remember about the iPhone 12 is that this is still one of those types of iPhones that personally for me, it still is a good device. It still is bringing a lot of stuff to the table. And I will definitely tell you, if you're going to go through and pick up any sort of device, definitely a phone like iPhone 12, I think is still a good option. But here's the thing that I kind of run into with the iPhone 12. Right now inside of iOS 26, I feel like this phone is pretty much that cutoff point from when you're going to go through and feel like you're getting a good device on iOS, 26 versus when you're not. It's pretty much the second in line now of getting drop support. And I feel like right now with what I'm experiencing personally, this phone is definitely kind of running into some sort of, kind of a bottleneck. And I hope Apple ends up fixing iOS 26, especially for phones like the iPhone 12. But the main issue and another issue that I'm running into here is that within a device like my iPhone 12, I'm starting to kind of see it getting slowed down and bogged down with this next version of software. Typically, when an iPhone starts experiencing this, in my personal experience, you end up getting into this type of problem where it probably gets worse before it gets better, and we won't end up seeing this iPhone kind of leveling out until the ending of iOS 26. So the same thing happened with iOS 18. Right now in iOS 18.6, it's actually not that bad of a version of software, and it's actually gotten so much better. But when we're looking at the future of these phones, that could also be another specific issue that we might be running into here too. So it's not the end of the world or anything, but that could just be another one of those types of problems that you might be running into here inside of this type of device from what I'm personally experiencing. So I personally love the iPhone 12. I still think this phone in so many ways is still pretty much worth buying in every single way. But like I mentioned before, I would imagine that if you're going to go through and pick up an iPhone, if you're able to pick up something like an iPhone 13, I'd recommend buying it. But no matter what, I really would not recommend installing iOS 26 just yet in a beta, and I'd recommend waiting it out until it officially comes out. So in terms of that kind of covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.